Hey everyone, welcome to our loyalty widget tutorial video. In this video, we're going to go over the loyalty widget and how to utilize it. The good thing about our loyalty program is that unlike other loyalty programs that are out there that have kind of a punch card mentality, ours uses a point-based system. We've designed it and developed it so that really no matter what industry you're in, no matter how high or low your profit margins are, it's really scalable. And so you can utilize points to give different incentives and specials and scale that within, even from item to item, how profitable it can be. So I'm going to take you through the loyalty widget, give you an overview, and kind of show you how it works. So you can see over here on the right hand side that this has a point value. What it's going to allow users to do is it's going to allow them to accumulate points based on your settings over here. It's going to allow them to accumulate points, and then you can see down here you can set up specials and incentives that they can redeem for a certain number of points. So I'm going to take you through these settings over here in just a second, but one of the great things about this is that in order for them to accumulate points, they actually have to set up a user profile, which is great because once they do that, you can actually export that data and then import it into whatever other program you're using for marketing purposes and communication and all that. And so it gathers customer data as well as gives them incentives to come back and use their points and utilize the widget. So you'll see I've already created an account, logged in, and I have this certain point value now. So I'm going to teach you how kind of what these different things mean and how you can utilize them. So this image here, once you set up the loyalty widget, this image here is going to be this background image right here. Kind of utilizes a modern design, that kind of blurred out background with the points overlaid on it. So that image correlates to that. The rewards per visit, what that means is that every time you can see that there's a little help box that comes up, but the number of rewards that is granted whenever they visit or make a purchase, basically. So you could give someone, say they spent $0, but they still visited, you could still give them some points. This can be set to 0 or whatever you'd like it to be. You can just have rewards per dollar spent. This will tack on an additional, X number of points when you give them the rewards for the actual amount that they spend, which will make more sense in a little bit. The rewards per dollar spent, very self-explanatory. For every dollar that they spend, they're going to get this many points. There's a daily limit on here, of course, because we don't want anyone giving too much or too many points in any given day, and so this allows you to put a cap on how many points people can get in a 24-hour period. So then the next line is the redemption passcode. This is a 5-digit passcode that your staff and employees will want to know in order to actually give the points out to the customer. So that's that. You can add rewards down here. As you can see, I've kind of added a few already. You can reorder them just by clicking and dragging them. You can edit them at any time just by clicking this little edit button over here. You'll see this reward box will come up. And then you can also delete them if you want. So let's go ahead and take a look. Actually, I'm going to show you how to set up the reward, and then I'm going to take you through this kind of a walkthrough over here. And then I'm actually going to, after that, teach you some best practices. So you'll definitely want to hang on till the end. Here, if we click 50% off, you'll see that I've created a reward. I've titled it 50% off. This image right here will correlate to the image over here that they see both in the thumbnail and then once they step in to the item itself. You can put any description you want to down here, let them know any terms and conditions or just a description about it, and then the points to redeem. So I've set this at 500. So you can see over here, when I go to redeem something, I'm going to click, I want some free breadsticks. So I'm going to redeem this, click redeem, and then when they confirm that, that it's been received. I'll click done, it'll take them back. You can see that those points have been deducted from my overall point value. If, however, I try to redeem something, you can see this is 2,000 points. If I try to redeem something that is too much, then when I click that, it's going to tell me I have insufficient points and I need to get more. So the way that I would get more points is that I would click get more points. Either the customer or the staff can do this. They're going to give the device to a staff member for confirmation, and this is where the passcode comes in. So you can see I've set this over here. I'm going to put the passcode in and confirm it. Once I've done that, if they put the wrong passcode in, obviously it won't let them step into here. But if I enter the passcode, it'll take me to this screen, and the purchase amount, say I spent $50. Now you can see because I have the rewards per visit here and per dollar spent here, it's going to give me 50 times 10 is 500, plus I'm going to get the 50 points per visit. So I'm actually going to get 550 points. Once I confirm that, you can see that that point total has now been added to my total up here. So just a really great way, really great way to utilize this. Now, as far as best practices are concerned, we definitely recommend utilizing the loyalty program along with the push notifications capability. Here's one example as to how to do that. Say, for example, you have a Tuesday. Say, it gets slow between 2 and 4 on Tuesdays. Well, what you can do is you can utilize the push notifications to say, hey, come in from 2 to 4 and get double the rewards per dollar spent. And then all you would do is change this from 10 to 20, and when they come in during that time, as soon as you publish this out, it'll give them double the points. You could say, hey, come in and get an extra 200 points for your rewards whenever you purchase something. So you can utilize that as kind of a time-sensitive thing, but also being able to change these things on the fly in the back office. The other thing you can do is you can add a reward, and you could have it for a given day, set it up for a day and then just delete it when it's not available anymore. So you can utilize that along with push notifications as well to give special incentives and things like that. So that's kind of an overview of the loyalty program. Definitely recommend promoting the app, promoting the loyalty component. And whenever you're marketing your app, you want to say, things like, "Hey, download our app to get, 50% off your next purchase," or something like that. And when they show the app, you can do that. You can have that in a queue here, however you like to do that. But this is a great way to keep them, coming back for more and utilizing this resource. So wanted to give you a tutorial on that. Go ahead and check out our other tutorial videos as well, and we'll see you next time.